What is up, YouTube? Man, it has been a long time since I've put up any new content. In fact, the big push behind me getting this content up is because YouTube said if you don't, we're gonna demonetize you. And though I haven't made a fortune, you know, every little dime here and there helps. Most of the time I talk about what I do with my hands. Building stuff, aircrete, you know, you've seen my videos if you're a subscriber. Today I'm gonna talk about something entirely different. I'm gonna talk about my feet. What? Yeah. Okay, so I'm a big guy, if you can't tell, large dude. And I have very large feet. I'll give you close-ups in a minute. Size 14. Here have been my prerequisites for purchasing shoes over the years. Do they have my size? Can I afford them? That's it. I can't stand paying more than $50 for a pair of shoes. So I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see an ad for XERO shoes. Big sale, end of year sale. And I'm like, okay, let's go check it out. I go over there. They have 75% off on some styles, right? Okay, check box number one. They have my size. Check box number two. End of discussion. Let's check it out. So for about 30 bucks, I got these shoes. They are called the Speed Force, all right? Speed Force, which is hilarious because I don't move at a very fast speed, okay? So I know they kind of look like Sonic the Hedgehog shoes, I get it, right? But I didn't care. They were cheap and they fit, that was it. So I got them and I'm gonna tell you, I was blown away. Now XERO shoes are what's known as barefoot shoes. They're shoes that basically try their best to emulate walking barefooted. I thought this is gonna be a disaster. I'm a big guy, I'm flat-footed, shoes always hurt me. It was the entire opposite. I mean, literally every other pair of shoes I've ever had for the first 3 to 4 days, my muscles and ligaments and tendons and back and everything have to get adjusted to what that particular shoe cup does to my body, to my posture, not these shoes. The XERO shoes are basically like being barefoot. Look at this. They're incredibly light, okay? Incredibly light, but so durable. I mean, I've worn these things for a couple of months now, and this little rubber pad here, this sole, is just like being barefooted. It even says when you get the package, it even says, and it comes with a little insole that you can remove if you want, and then it just looks, it's stitched up like a moccasin. And I've left this in. It gives you a little bit more comfort, a little more protection. Haven't even tried it without it. These little strips here, okay, all of their shoes kind of feature this thing here, where this is what secures the shoe to your foot, nice and tight. It wraps it like a glove. It's incredibly light, incredibly comfortable. In fact, I was so jazzed about the XERO shoes. Now XERO is spelled X-E-R-O. I was so jazzed. I emailed them and I said, these are the best shoes I've ever put on. They said, you know what? Would you like to be a brand ambassador? Why not? This one, this is the Speed Force. Now, again, these are discontinued, okay? But their line, they're all the same. Everything has got quality to it. It's incredibly, I thought it would be real flimsy. It's not at all. I mean, flimsy like not durable. It's so strong. And I've worn it in the rain. I've not had a lot of leakage or any kind of, my socks haven't gotten all soaking wet. I've worn it everywhere in city life. So concrete, asphalt, my office, carpeted, tile, all of that stuff. I haven't slipped at all. It's just been awesome. We're born with feet. We were not born with shoes. It makes sense to do our best to emulate our feet rather than create some new thing. So these are the XERO shoes. I highly recommend it. Now it's not just all weird Sonic the Hedgehog looking racing shoes, okay? They've got all kinds of shoes. And I also bought a pair of business shoes. So there you go. That's the XERO shoe. I highly recommend giving them a try. They say when you buy one that it may take a few days for you to get used to it. And I assume if you aren't flat-footed and a million pounds like me, that maybe that's the case. For me, I felt like I was in heaven, and I still do. I hope to buy more of these, and I hope I can afford to not wait for the 75% off sale. I mean, some of you guys may pay $100, $125, $150 for your shoes, and I would tell you it's worth it. I just can't make myself do it, and as long as I can get them on a 75% off sale, sold. I really want to check out a couple of their boots. They've got some some boots that are be perfect for my off-grid property that I want to hang out on with these boots. And what I really like about these is you can literally feel the ground shifting and moving under your feet, and you would think that's not what you want. No, it totally is, because your body can respond. If you're walking on some 3 inches of rubber, you don't necessarily know what's happening underneath your feet. So as I've walked around and I can feel the ground kind of shift and shake, my body is naturally adjusting to it. I know it sounds crazy, but it works, and it's so great. I really feel like this whole idea of arch support has just been a big lie from the beginning. You're given the arch that you're given, and you're designed to be able to walk on it. And I don't think we were designed to walk on concrete, but we were born and designed to walk on the earth, and these are such a great way to do that. XERO shoes, check them out. You're gonna love it, I promise you.